Hey guys, what's up? It's me, your favorite moving business CEO, Sean John. What's up? First of all, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate all of the new subscribers, and I really appreciate everyone who's left these well-constructed comments on the videos. And if you have a question, drop it in the comment section. I'll try to respond if I get the time or if I see it. And if you have a comment, go ahead and drop that too, because I love the feedback and I love the interaction, which is why I do this video, because I love conversing with you guys. In fact, I love it so much that I'm going to put together a VIP group where we can get together maybe every other week during the month or during the year and start just talking about, so we have like a private group of VIP movers where we just kind of feed off of each other, advise each other, and help each other to grow businesses. So it's going to be all good, man. It's going to be all good in the future. And big shout out to everyone who's purchased the Moving Success Masterclass course. I know that course is going to do great things for you. It did for me. I know it's going to work for you. It worked for me. And it's a very low investment, but it's going to change your life. If you want to get that course that I'm talking about, it's the Moving Success Masterclass. Go ahead, click the link that's right down in the comments. Go ahead and grab that course ASAP. As a bonus, if you grab the course between now and the end of the month, which is a week from now, I'm going to personally hop on the phone with you, and we're going to spend anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour just talking about your business and how to get your business better, how to improve it, and how to change it. Now, normally, I charge about $500 just to do that for an hour, because what I'm going to give you is going to change your life. The content I'm going to give you for your business, it's going to be life-changing. So it's getting cool here in Dallas, so I had to throw on the hoodie. By the way, if you don't have a hoodie for your business and you're in an area where it does get cool, make sure to get a hoodie for your business, right? So, because people see these hoodies everywhere. A lot of times we go get coffee, go to the Target, and we just run up in there. We might just throw on a quick hoodie. Look, don't throw on any other hoodie except your business hoodie. You never know who's looking. See, your business might call you, and you're in business, right? You're making money. So while you're spending money in Target, someone may see you and you may make money because you actually went to spend money. Does that make sense? And so, but again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the new subscribers. We've doubled up in the past couple of weeks. That's insane. And number two, thank you for everyone who's left these great comments. And number three, thank you for everyone who has purchased, and I don't even want to say purchased, acquired or invested the low amount of money to get the Moving Success Masterclass course. And so guys, I see a lot of stuff on YouTube that's really fluff. Be a millionaire in 6 months, scale your business in 90 days, quit your job, stuff like that. Listen, a lot of that stuff is fluff. I made this channel so we can get rid of everything, cut the fluff, and get you to what you need to know so that you can grow your business. Because my goal is not essentially, it's really not to grow this channel, even though it happens to be working. I really appreciate that. That's why I'm so thankful. I thought I would never even have 100 people, let alone I think like 130. So let's keep going then. Let's keep sharing. Also, if you want to follow me on Facebook, I created the Moving Biz. That's Moving Biz, B-I-Z Network, right? So MBN, go over to the Moving Biz Network on Facebook and hit follow or invite, right? And we're going to let you into the channel, and we're going to start meeting over there. So if you guys aren't over there, you might want to go. So for everyone who's new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean John. I founded Jumping Jack Movers in 2017, and I used it to change my life. And and now just come on here, use this channel, this platform to share with you. So again, if you need coaching or anything, I just don't have the time right now, but you can get the course, which is everything that I do coach. For everyone who's took my coaching, you know, my coaching was about $1,000. You can get this course for way less than that, right? And it's going to change your life. So click the comment, get the course. All right. So here's what I need you to know about business. And again, I'm not here to give you fluff. It's just not something I'm going to do. I'm not into that. And I don't want to lie to you. I have to sleep at night, right? So I want to have a clear conscience that, man, I didn't just tell those folks anything, right? So I want you to grow your business because What I get from this is hearing your stories about how successful you've become because of something I may have told you, right? So I may have given you one little thing in my video that you might go, oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. And bam, you go and apply it or applicate it, like I like to say. And lo and behold, you're making a lot of money. Like when I come on and say, hey, stop telling customers you have fees. Don't say fees. From now on, say additional amount, right? Don't say the word discount. It makes you sound cheap. When you think about discount, what do you think about? What's the first word come to your mind? Cheap. Don't say discount anymore, right? Because sales has a language. So don't say discount anymore. Instead of discount, say reward amount, right? And so what's the difference? A discount is number one, it sounds cheap, and it means that, you know, it's something's coming off, right? And we don't want to get in the habit of taking stuff off. You don't want to be the business known for giving credits and discounts and dropping money from your total amounts just to make money, right? You don't want to be that business. You want to be a business that rewards its customer. So if you were the customer, would you want to be discounted or rewarded? You want to be rewarded, right? It's rhetorical, right? So those are just two things that I could give you that you may not think about, right? And so many more, right? So, but today we're going to talk about this. This is really important. And that is this: business success is a mindset. Having success in a business is a mindset. It's all about how you think. So I educate you. I say, hey, with business, you cannot be emotional. You must be logical. I've had guys where I've, you know, some of my students where they're like, we end up leaving a job a customer didn't want to pay, right? Or we damage something and a customer doesn't want to pay us until we fix the damage. And I'm like, you know, what process do you have in place? Because remember what I say, for every problem, there's a process, right? And most of the time, well, all the damn time, there's no process in place. That's how we get jammed up like this, right? And so I don't want you to get jammed up like this. I always want you to think about how to prevent things from happening. I like to solve problems before they become a real issue. If my tire's going flat, I need to get the nail out, right? I don't want to drive and find out it's flat. I need to go address this now so it's not a lingering problem. I don't like lingering issues. So the success mindset is using logic, right? So they left without getting paid. My question is, why would you leave without getting paid? And they're like, well, we felt like the customer was a good customer and they were going to take care of the payment. And then we get to the end, there's a money issue. And you guys, you've all been through it. I've been through it. So, and I learned from that, right? So if you feel like your customer is probably going to be cash strapped or not real comfortable with this bill that's going to come out, then what you want to do is you always want to put into your paperwork before you go out and move them. You always want to have this from now on, just to protect you, that before you unload, do the final unload, you accept payment. And you can estimate what the final is going to be, but you accept payment, right? So that's all I'm saying. Put it into your paperwork so that if just in case you're already protected with their signature saying that, hey, it's in the paperwork that we accept payment. We have the right to accept payment prior to finishing the unload. And that's probably the best way to do it, because if you ever get the sense that, hey, they may not pay us or may not pay us everything, then go ahead and get that right away. That's why you want to put in your paperwork. So logic is not being emotionally drawn in and going, well, the customer seemed like a great customer. Listen, I don't care what it seems like. Business is business. So always want to be logical, not emotional. I don't care what it seems like, felt like, sounded like. I don't care what they look like. No, those are all emotional. Logic is ABC. We do the work. We finish the work. We get paid. That's it. No discounts, no anything. That's the logic, right? So having a success mindset is understanding that you have to operate logically and not emotionally in business, right? If your guys aren't doing a great job and your training is not working, you may need to get rid of them. Pull the trigger. Get rid of them. It's better sometimes to not do that job. I know this is contrary to what a lot of people say. They say get the money no matter what. I don't teach you that. Here's why. Because if you go out and you send the wrong people out, and it's happened to me, you send the wrong people out, they do a bad job because you felt like I just got to get the money, right? Now you've placed your revenue over the customer experience. Nothing goes ahead of the customer experience when it comes to moving. Now, if you take my course, you do understand that there's one thing more important than customer service, and that is the marketing and branding of your company. But we're not going to get into that. Get the course if you want to find out how that works. But your customer experience is very important because your customer has a lot of control of your business, a lot of influence, whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not. They don't care. Right? So if you send the wrong guys out, they go out, they do the wrong things, steal, break things, whatever, right? And now your customers had a bad experience, they're upset, and they leave a bad review. Now, it could have been a $400 job, not even expensive. And they paid you, right? But then they went online and left that bad review. So you made $400, but now you're going to lose $4,000 because that bad review is going to ruin your business for the time being. That means the customer has to get on there, look at your bad reviews because, again, they don't read good reviews. They read bad reviews, right? They're not reading your good news. They're reading your bad news. They want to know what you did wrong, not what you did right. And so they're going to read these bad reviews and go, oh, man, I can't call them. Yeah, one of the guys smelled like weed in the house. I have kids. I can't call them. Right? So you made the 400, but you might lose 5,000 in the future. So think about the money it's going to cost you in the future. You have to think long term. And that brings me to my third point about having a success mindset. If you have a success mindset, you're always thinking about longevity. You're always thinking about building a cash flowing business that does not require you 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. So you're always thinking about doing that. You're always thinking about cash flow, building a business, scaling a business. You're always thinking about, hey, a year from now, I have 5 trucks. A year from then, I have 10 trucks. Years from then, 20 trucks. You're always thinking about the future. If you get around business owners who are always thinking about today, no further than a week out, then they're not going to be in business. You should always be talking about next year. What's going to happen next year? How's your business going to look next year? How successful you're going to be next year? You made 150 this year. You should be at 300 next year. How do you do that? What do you have to change? Well, you got to scale some things, right? You got to go harder in this area, not as hard in that area. Where's your data? Where's your advertising working? Where's it not working? What can you do? Your good guys who want to stick around, can you put them in a position where they can partner in your business and stay in your business? Because they'll work harder for you. They'll work harder for their money than they will for yours. So I might tell you, hey, you might want to create a partnership with these guys. Well, that means I have to give up some money. Yes, but they're going to take care of your business because they're working for themselves now. And so your money's not going to come with that one office. You may have to scale to 3 offices. Now you're getting the money you deserve and the business doesn't need you to do it. That's where you want to be. See, that's thinking long term. So think long term about your business. That includes, what's your business name? I always tell you, have a business name where it's not your name. You don't want to become the brand. You don't want to. Yes, Mary, you're beautiful. Yes, Corey, you're handsome. But we don't care. The customer doesn't care. We don't want a business named after you. Don't do that, right? So create a business by using a name that is something that customers might see or say daily since they were a child, right? I always go back to this, and if you're watching this video, hey, it is what it is. But there's a mover here in Dallas called Seraphim. Number 1, I can't spell it. Number 2, who says seraphim? If you don't read the Bible, you have no idea what a seraphim is. It's like an angelic beast or something that sits at the throne of God, right? But who knows that, right? Not many people know that. They don't say seraphim each day. But if you use something they say each day, people say ABC each day, right? And so ABC, right? They say jumping jacks. They've been saying it since they were kids in elementary school. That was easy. So don't use your name. I would never call it Sean John Movers. Nobody knows who I am. They don't even say my name. But if you create a business, use words that they say all the time. So, all right, guys, this video is going way longer than I thought it would. So, also hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. If I'm giving you good comments, good content, just drop a 1 in the box. Say, man, I appreciate you. At least let me know this is helping you. And if you guys want to get the course, go ahead, click the link in the comments. It's going to be the first link, first comment, and click it, get enrolled. And I'm going to reach out to you personally, and we're going to spend 30 minutes to an hour on the phone. We're going to just talk about your business. Because wherever your business is now, it should be doing 5 to 10 times that in the next 6 months. And if you don't know how to do it, then you, my friend, need to get coaching. You need to get a mentor. And for all my students, we're going to start talking to a few of them as they finish the course. And we're going to start talking about the success of the business. So a lot of you guys, you're not going to be around in a year. I'm sorry, your business is not, because you're not investing in it and you're not thinking long term. You don't have a business success mindset. So I'm just encouraging you to have a business success mindset so that your business can live, grow, become an organism that survives without you. And that way you can spend time with your family on the weekends. Your business still makes money without your phone even ringing. You're still out there making money. So that's what this channel is about. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.